Hello everyone, I, Rashmi Patil from Computer Engineering Department, Navasayadri Education Society's group of institutions, Pune, welcomes you all for third day in journey of learning Python programming language. So already we have started course on Introduction to Python. So last video, I have told how to install Anaconda, how to start with the Jupyter notebook. So if you have not seen it, please go back, see the second video, like the video, subscribe the video, install Anaconda, and check out how to start the Jupyter notebook. And then come back to this video. So today we will start with directly coding. That is, we are going to do our first program today. We are going to see first program, print statements, input from the user. So what we are going to see here is hello world program, input from the user, printing different types of data, simple formatting, and input prompt. So print. The print function displays information to the user. So here the print function is used to display the text, whatever is there in the braces, in the quotes. So hello world, that is text included in the quotes will be displayed as it is. So after print, whatever is there in the braces in quotes, that will be displayed as it is. Now how the print statement works. Print statement, first it will go to new line and then prints the content whatever is there in the quotes. So run the code, you will get the output here. So as it is, it will be printed with what is there in the quotes in the print function. So next I have taken one more print statement, that is it includes my first Python program. So you can see here hello world and then my first Python program. So next, taking input from the user. First we will take input string from the user and then we will take input number from the user. Whenever we are taking input from the user, whatever we take as an input, it by default it will be taken as a string. If you want a number, then we need to convert it. That we will see here. So the input function accepts information from the user. So yes equals to input. Input is a function that gets information from the user. So whatever is written in the quotes, that will be the question that will be asked to the user. And whatever you enter or whatever user enters, that will be stored in the as a response in the S. So run the code. You will see what is your name. And then the user is going to enter the response. So I have entered the name Rashmi. That will be stored in yes. And then we have written print S. So in S there is a Rashmi and that will be printed. Asking the user for a number. Now, just now I have told that whatever we will enter, that will be in the form of string. Now, if I want a number, then what I need to do? So here, input function gets information from the user. That will be stored in the yes. And int function. The int function converts the string s into the number and that number will be stored into the y. So int stands for integer. Okay, int is a data type. It stands for the integer. So if I want to convert string into the number, that is an integer, then I have to use int function. And then print y. Run the code. So what is your roll number? Enter 1 here. So user is going to enter 1 here and then print y. That will be converted to 1. 1 is a now string which will be converted to number and it will be stored into the y and that is going to be printed. So next, printing different types of data. So just now we have seen only printing the hello world, that is printing string type of data. Now we will see string printing integer type of data, printing real type of data. So first string data, just like a hello world, we are printing it, x equals to string data, print x. Then integer, that is we are doing calculation x equals to 1 plus 3, and that we are printing. Then we are printing the real type, that is we call it as a floating type of data. So we are doing operation here 0.5 into 3.0, and that we are going to print, which comes into the 1.5 as a result. So next we will see simple formatting. Okay, so here we have print 1, print 2, print 3. See, these are the numbers, so we have not written in the quotes. If we are taking the strings, we have to write in the form of quotes. So several separate print statements are there. So each output is printed on the new line, because print statement starts with the new line and then it prints its output. Okay, whenever we have the second statement as a print, it will be printed on the new line. Empty print statement is there, so it will just leave the blank line. So you can see here 1 2 3 is there and separated with the comma, but in the result it will just print the 1 2 3. If we want comma to be separated, then we should mention it. Like next example, you can see here, if I want to separate with point, then I can see here 1.2.3. Okay, I don't want to separate, like I don't want space also, then I am giving here no space, and that that will be displayed here. Then input prompt, see in input prompt doesn't mean we have to enter question only, we can enter anything. So here just I have enter one sign, and that will be here. So whatever we enter in input prompt, that will be printed here. So thank you. So today again we will see how to do this programming. So now we will start with the coding part. So go to Anaconda. From here we have to go to Anaconda. Click on Anaconda Navigator. So we will get this one. Then just press launch to Jupyter Notebook. Say launch. So it will take a moment, and we will get one browser. In that browser, we will get the Jupyter Notebook. So I hope you all have installed the Anaconda. If not, please install the Anaconda. Simultaneously, we can do practical also. It will help you to understand the coding. For programming languages, we need more practice. So we will start with the new Python 3. So here we are getting the new tab, so which will be completely blank. Okay, here is a name. You can store the name whatever you want. We'll write here hello, rename. Okay, it's already there, so I'll write hello 1. So rename. Now start. So first, what was there? First, I want to print hello world. So print in braces. See, purposefully I will not give the quotes here. I will directly write hello world. So you will get the error. When you see in Python, it's very good, because whenever you are coding, it's no need to write the complete program and then run the program. Just after one statement also you can run and check out. So I will run here, run button is there, I'll run this. You will get the error, invalid syntax. So I'll enter codes here. and I will run it again. So we have got hello world as the output. So next what we have done print my first Python program. Okay, now run this. So we will get hello world, my first Python program. So that only we have seen here. Okay, next we will go for the taking the input. So how we are going to take the input? Yes equals to input. What is your name? Okay, yes equals to input, and whatever I write here, that will be printed as it is. What is your name? Okay, just enter, and then if I want to print whatever is stored in yes, if I want to print it, then we have to write print yes. So run it. So here you are getting what is your name, and then I will enter Rashmi. When I press enter, I will go for the next line, that is Rashmi. See, I will run this again. Print what is your name. I'm going to enter, user is going to enter Rashmi, and then enter, and you will get the output. So we have seen how to do take the input. Now next, if I want to take input as a number, then what I need to do? I can just, I'll copy this, I'll place it here, and write here roll number. Then this is a string format. Yes, contains string now. That I need to convert into the integer. So I have to use the function int, and then I need to print y, because in y there is a integer. Then run this. You will get asked what is your roll number. Enter 1. Then you will get the 1 as an answer. So same way you can work on other things which I have shown, and we will see further in the next video. Thank you. Please like the video, subscribe the channel.